What's going on, everybody, and welcome to Out of Ore. This game's been out for a little while now. I've been dabbling around with it for the last few weeks and stuff, trying to get the hang of it, trying to see if it's something I would enjoy putting out for you guys, and I really like this game. It's a slow-paced game. It's just fun, relaxing, just kick back and just enjoy the scenery and the sights, and I guess that's the same thing. The sounds, they just put ambient sounds into the game. This is an early development game. It's pretty much where you go mining for copper, gold, platinum, lithium, coal, and a few other odds and ends type of rocks and ores and stuff like that. So we're going to be starting a new game here, and we're going to be starting out with just the wheel loader, so that way we don't need to worry too much about a loan, and I'll show you that here just in a little bit. And yeah, let me name the world here. We're going to do it the coal plant. They finally got a plant put in that's like already on the map, so that way you can start making money without having to build your own wash plant and everything else right out the rip. All these other ones are pretty much just that. You got to go and start from scratch and have to get your machinery and build up everything. So I'm going to do this. So that way all we got to do is buy one piece of machinery and get to making money. All right. So here we are. Like I said, you start off with the coal power plant, or the company. It's just Company Mining Equipment Corp. So just a generic name. It's just to start out with. This is the hopper bin that we'll be putting all of our stuff in, what we get out of the hillside here. There is stuff all over. This is a very, very big open world map. I mean, everything from your eyes can see all the way to that mountain and to that mountain to all the mountains surrounding us. It's a very big open world map, so there's countless possibilities of finding different types of ores and whatnot. So let me get over here. You can see this side, and there is first person as well. Don't mind the glitchiness. Like I said, it is a beta. It's not. It's early development. So all of this, all the way to that mountain range back there where you can see my little dot is on. You can go all the way to the bigger mountain ranges all around, digging and just having your way with the land. So what we're going to do is, you can see in the top right, I have $100,000 right now. That is not enough to get any type of machinery whatsoever. But you can see there's a big old line here of just straight up coal. And then over here on the hillside, you'll start getting into pay dirt, where there's gold and copper and a whole bunch of other stuff. There's lithium mixed with coal right here. Just a whole bunch of stuff. And this is pretty much where our main mining operation will be once we start getting into bigger equipment. And start, gonna have to pay off a loan. We're gonna take out a loan. We don't have a loan right now, but you do have to level up to unlock things. You can see I'm a labor tier 1, 0 out of 1,000 experience points, level 1. And if you bring this up into the store, I mean, you got all these different types of machinery here that you can see unlocked level 3 wheel loaders. You can get up to, the Sheridan LW300, 200, the Arvik LW300, and then level 6, level 8, level 10, and so on. And then it skips all the way to level 23. So it is a slow-moving game. It's fast starting out because it's easy to level up starting out, but just like any other game, it takes longer to level up the higher you get. Dumpers. I don't really want to mess with any dumpers until at least level 18, because these are on an old version, like engine. These three are brand new. So these ones, the dirt lock and everything worked perfect on. There's no stuttering, no lag, no nothing. But these ones here, The dirt doesn't lock in as good, and dumping it out and even driving it, it has a lot of stuttering, and it's just, yeah, you'll see once we get one. You got dozers. Can't get anything right now. Starts out at level 6. I don't know why these are down here. You think the level 6s would be up top, but dozers, we already done dumpers. Compactors, we're going to need one of these as soon as we can to help level off the ground. Got graders. Trucks, like normal trucks with tailgates. You got a fuel truck as well. That'll be nice to have, but you can't unlock that until level 22. And then all your attachments, and then you can also repaint your vehicles, change out your wheels, put lights on it. And then if you really want to cheat the system, and if you have the money, you can go and you can buy dirt, you can buy ore minerals, rock. You got non-nuclear dynamite, nuclear dynamite. You can buy a detonator. And then there's also things you can build structures with out of wood, concrete, steel. You got your doors. And then production is like all your plant stuff to build your own washing plant. We'll get into that later on. And then underground, you have all your underground equipment for tunneling and underground mining, stuff like that. We'll get into that as well. And then steel mesh, that is just to be able to kind of shore up the walls and the roofs of your tunnels and underground mining operations. So, but as of right now, we're going to go ahead and get into the wheel loaders. And as you can see here, you can get the Sheridan LW300, 200, the Arvik LW300. So we're going to go with the one of the 300s, because if you look at info, the bucket capacity is a 500 ton for the LW200. LW300 is 6.5 tons, and the Arvik 3W300 is also 6.5 tons. So I think I might go with the Arvik. So we're going to add that, and you can see it's $460,280. So we definitely don't have enough. So we'll go up to the bank, and we're just going to borrow all the way up to the 400. We're going to borrow 400 and get up to 470,000. So we'll go back to the store and check out. Now, they do, if you look at the bank, our total debt is $370,000. They're going to take $432 per real life minute, not, for your interest payment. So we really got to get working here. So let's get in here in our inventory, and we're going to just spawn. They used to have a helicopter drop the machinery down, but hopefully they bring that back. So let's get our handbrake off, and then once we start making some decent money here, we're definitely gonna have to get some buy a fuel tank, because as you can see down at the bottom right, the yellow line is our fuel, and that little money ching noise, that was our first loan payment already taken out. So let's go ahead and start digging here. So we won't get very much per bucket here, because it's a very small bucket, but there is dirt lock. There are some pieces that will move, so you gotta be very careful, or if they fall out, it'll start making your dirt road here very, very bumpy. Now, just like in when you're running around, there is different camera views. You got your bucket cam, then you got your normal cam, and then you got your first person cam. So let's go ahead and start making our first bit of money here. We're just going to dump it straight into the hopper bin over here. If we had a wash plant and stuff, it would be able to... Oh, I just dropped one. We'll be able to go ahead and sort out between like just regular dirt that doesn't really do anything for us, and all of our high value items. So right there we got a little bit of money. So this is going to take a little while here. So let me go ahead and do this. Try to get us some money. Try to help pay off that loan. Our main goal right now today is pay off that loan. So let's go ahead and get some money made here.
I need help. It's so cold outside and I'm going through hell. I don't feel alive, sometimes I can't tell. Cause every day I try, but I think I need help. Maybe if I fight, one day I'll be well. Want someone by my side, but I'm stuck in my shell. Want someone to rely on, but everyone's selfish, helpless, so damn jealous. And I just wish I never felt this. In this world from sea to shining sea, there's a way for me to go be free. There's a way for me to go be me. I just know that there's a place for me. 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 So sick of feeling like I'm alone in this place, and so sick of feeling like life is gonna be wasted. I just wanna be someone, wanna be greatness, yeah. I just wanna be happy, wanna make changes. But I don't know where to start, how do I grow? Maybe there's something inside I could strive for. Maybe it's all in my mind that could guide towards something better in my life I could fight for. In this world from sea to shining sea, there's a way for me to go be free. There's a way for me to go be me. I just know that there's a place for me. 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 I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
Alright, so there you go. We are now over $108,000. We're going to go back to the bank and we're going to go ahead and deposit $100,000 of that. So now we'll only be paying $315 a minute. But we do need to hurry up and keep making that money, because we do need to buy a fuel tank here shortly. We are low on fuel now, as you can see down there in the bottom right. And that's, I think, $5,000 to buy initially, and then they do charge you to fill up. So definitely need the money in the bank to be able to fill this thing up. But I do want to apologize for not being around as often as I should be, posting things and live streaming and stuff like that. Just with work being short-staffed, there's a lot of overtime, and then we were on vacation for a week down in Florida, seeing family and my kids and stuff that I have down there with my ex-wife. So just real life getting in the way of being able to game and stuff like that for you guys, and just trying to find the energy to be able to actually do things for you guys, so that way it's not all just low morale type, dragging out type of stuff. So trying to get back into the swing of things. I know I've said that before. It's just with, like I said, with work, you know, every time we gain people to come in, there's just people leaving. So it's like, by the time things start easing up on us, people leave and overtime starts right back up again. So, but let's go ahead and crack on here. We are now up to level 3, labor tier 3. We're about 2,000 experience away from leveling up once again. So let's go ahead and try to get up to at least $50,000 if I can on fuel. Buy that fuel tank, try to fill up as much as we can, and then start making more money. I need to turn this autosave back off.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn, no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. It sucks when you finally feel like giving up. Oh God, no luck, everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep, don't give a fuck. Can't stop, unplug, feeling overwhelmed, I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy, gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all worth it, I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories.
Alright, as you can see, we just leveled up tier 4, or level 4, minor tier 1. So we're going to head on over here. We're getting really low on fuel now. We're going to go ahead and set up our fuel tank. Set the parking brake here. Hop on out. We're going to put the fuel tank over here. It's going to be out of the way. So let's go to the store, buildings, fuel. So 5,800 for the fuel station. add that, check out, and then you'll see us down here in our toolbar, which when you hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you hit R, you can cycle through to the left, hit T to cycle through to the right. You got the flatten, like the terrain tool. As you can see over here, we don't have a compactor yet, but you can see how it's getting really bumpy. If you click left without hitting shift, you can flatten everything. And then if you hold shift and click, you dig. So let me flatten that back out. All right, so let's head on over here. We're still losing money, so we need to get our fuel station. And we're just gonna plop it down right there out of the way. Hop on in here, and then we'll back on up to this. Now you've seen I was messing with the map and stuff. You can change the day-night sequence and the length of the day and so on and so forth. Excuse me. Right here you can change the weather, the time of day, the day length, the length of the night. You see what vehicle you're in right now or how many vehicles you have deployed. And then you can see here the map size. You can just see right here how big this map actually is, all the way to the mountains. I mean, all this is free game for all of us, and you see just the plot of land that we have right here. You can see the benches and stuff like that. You can see where the wash plant is, or the plant is right there. You can see where we're at. You can see where we've been digging right here. You can see how it's notched out. That's where we were digging. And you can see all the nodes. Now this will probably change, but you can just see everything around us. This is all good stuff in here. But we're going to try to dig this out for right now once we start getting money. But let's go ahead, and I need to get back in here. Refuel from station. And then it'll tell you max fuel capacity. Alright, let's get back to work here. Try to get another 100,000 or so taken out from our bank loan. And I don't think we're going to get all of it paid off today, but it's taking a little longer than I was hoping to. I still got to work today, because it is now 1:07 p.m. on Monday, and I got to be at work at 3, so let's I got about another 15-20 minutes of decent time of recording here, so I just lost a lot of that bucket load. But let's get back to work.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it, and I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness. Yeah. I wanna build a life worth living. I wanna be rich cause I wanna be given. I feel the time keeps ticking. I wish I had more, but I'll take what's given. I just wanna pop, cause I've been working a lot. I think I deserve a shot, I think I deserve a spot. Cause it's been years on this path that I walked, and if I keep going, I pray I'll be at the top. When I dream big, yeah, I commit. Wanted this life since I was a little kid. Never thought twice, I just did what I did. Worked towards it and now I have an addiction. I've been living life like a dream, like it's fiction. I've been doing things like I have no restrictions. I don't plan to stop, no I don't plan on quitting. Everything I do, yeah, I do it with conviction. I will never give up, I will never give in. Everything I do, yeah, I do it with conviction. I've been on a mission, I ain't never quitting. Everything I do, yeah, I do it with conviction. I believe in free.
Alrighty, so we now have over $100,000 once again, and things are getting pretty bumpy here, but can't really do anything without a compactor. I mean, I could, but play legit, no. So, it'd be nice to get the compactor, the roller in here, level all that out, get it flattened out, I should say. But let's head on in here to the bank. We're going to deposit another $100,000 right now. Now we'll only be paying $198 a minute. Our stats as of right now: total money made $222,575. Selling ore minerals, which is coal, $222,570. Total from selling dirt, $5. So that's just plain old regular dirt. No pay dirt. So we now have almost $77,000 or $7,700. But that is where I'm going to call it here, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying it. And as you probably noticed, you can see the discoloration. Your machines do show wear and tear, but they don't actually have wear and tear. You can see the colors faded. And the only way to do that, to fix that, is if you reload back in the game. It'll be freshly painted again, nice and clean. Or if you go in to your inventory map, and then right here's your deploy vehicle, send to garage, and boom, come back in, inventory, spawn, as it spawns on top of the fuel. It's yeah. But as you can see, it's all freshly painted again. It's not showing all brownish and stuff like that. So that's how you do that. But put this back down. All right. So before I lose any more money, I'm gonna end it here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, show me some love there. Smash that like button. If you didn't like it, you can get that thumbs down button. It's fine. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.